Welcome guys back to our channel. Today we're gonna show you the Bring Back My Bar, which comes back January 1st. You can order. These are just 25, and if you have a Scentsy club you can actually get 10 more on if you're a Scentsy club that's exclusive. So I'm gonna have my husband show you which ones they are and give you what he thinks about it. So yeah, and here we go.
No, you don't see much of me. I'm behind the scenes. I'm just the husband. I am a Scentsy rep. I'm a minimal rep. I'm not out front as much as the wife or other reps. I put in there as much time as I can. I'm a busy man. And the wife has asked me to lend her a hand. I'm not much about making videos. So you have to bear with me on this one. And I'm going to do the best I can for an old man of 63. And we're going to try to walk you through this thing. From what I understand, this is basically a 2022 intro. And we want to get it out there early. I want to give you a moment to examine it before it's too late to get it. Think about it and do it. So let's just go ahead and see what we can do about this. I got a few singles, I got a few doubles, I got a couple triples. I tried to look this through. I don't really know where to go. You'll just have to bear with me on this one. And I will just pick one up right here. We'll go back in the day of a mandarin orange. I guess that's a good way to make you think about it at first. This is like a flavor of a fruit. But this is not mandarin orange. This is mandarin moon. Mandarin moon. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a smell see here. And see what we got. Yeah, close. It could definitely get someone's flavor of interest. I think it would be all right. It's a recommendation. Let's see what else we got here. I'm just picking these at random, so you'll have to deal with me. There's another one. It's not the name of it, but I just give you something to think about. Think about a vanilla bean. The flavor and the scent of a vanilla bean is called simply vanilla. Let's give it a good shot here and see what we got here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anybody that's into the vanilla bean, this is definitely one that you'd want to get. Absolutely. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Well, I believe that this one here probably could be quite interesting to some people, especially around Halloween time. It's called Casting Spells. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that could do it. That definitely could do it. Casting Spells. I recommend that around Halloween time. For those that like to celebrate the Nightmare Before Christmas. Tim Burton's, which is definitely a good movie, a must-see. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Highly recommended movie. Casting Spells. That's the flavor of the wax I just laid down. Now let's see what else we got here. Well, for those in the springtime that like blueberries and raspberry. And maybe you'd like to make a drink. You might want to try a blue raspberry ice. Great for the summertime and the spring. Oh yeah, that's a go-getter. That would do you well in the spring and summer. When the husband's out there mowing the grass and you're just standing by observing, of course. Well, you like figs? Yeah. And you like to stay up all night long. Like midnight fig? That's what this one is, a midnight fig. Let's find out what it smells like. Not bad. Not bad at all. I recommend that you might like this one. Just depends on your scent of smell. All right, what do we got here? I'm going to want to pass that one back for a minute. I got to talk about this one. Let me pass this one down. See what else we got hanging around here. Get into a different color. I think that's where I'm getting a little bit confused. I'm getting too many colors of the same thing at you. And that was a situation here, I believe. And I'm going to kick it up a notch. I'm going to kick this one back just a minute. We're going to go on over here and we're going to go down south just a little bit. How about Bananarama? Boy, that takes you back a day or two, don't it? Especially when you're my age. Young at 63. Let's see what Bananarama has to offer. Oh, yeah. Now, for me, that kicks me back to the 60s. This is a good flavor. It's a good smell. I think it's going to aromatate your house just well. Bananarama. I'm going to go back in there and smell that again. I'm sorry, but I fell back to the 60s for a moment. That's definitely a 10 for me. I like that one. And I highly recommend this one. Highly recommend, especially if you're a late 50s, early 60s baby. You'll recognize and it'll take you back a day. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh my goodness. This reminds me of a daiquiri. Banana berry. Banana berry. Sounds like a daiquiri, don't it? Let me check it. Yep, that's another go-getter too. I believe you'd like this one. And let's see here. I'll sift down through some of these smaller ones here. Well, don't know much about this one. I think I'll smell it first. Well, this is not a bad flavor. It's lavender in color. It might give you the shivers, but I don't know if it'll give you the shivers, but it'll give you the shimmer. So you might like that flavor. And let's see what we got here. Well, this might make a nice flavored drink in the spring or the summer. Especially if you like cherries. And a lemonade flavor. This is called cherry lemonade. Give it a whirl. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's kicking. This is a flavor that kicks. I think that would be highly recommended in my book. Well, never heard of such a thing, but there's a lot of people that like pie. Almonds are good, and everybody likes a cherry. So let's try cherry almond pie. Not bad. Cherries are a little bit strong in there, but that's the way I would expect them to be. Well, boy, this one takes me back. And those that are from the early 60s, late 50s. If you're into music, ambrosia. Now we're gonna open that up and give it a smell. Yeah, that's a must. I think some of these flavors are gonna mix. They're gonna enhance each other. I can see that. Well, let's knock this flavor down just a little bit by 2 to a stack. I want to hold back on that one. That one's interesting. That one's interesting. I'm sorry that I'm being like this, but I got to hold back on these 2 real bright pink ones for a minute. I'll go ahead and we'll talk about this one here. You go back in the day when we were kids. Penny candy. And you know, you have the cartoon wrapped bubble gum. But that was way before inflation. Oh yeah, boy, does that bring back memories. Woo. Man, I can just taste it. Takes me back to Bazooka. So any of these flavors that you think could take you back, let me tell you, this one here will do it. Let me check that again. Yeah, anybody remembers the Gum Bazooka? Let me tell you, this one is real simple. This one is called bubble gum, and it'll shoot you right back to Bazooka. For those that remember, the late 50s, early 60s, that's when life was good. All right, we're getting down there. Let's see what we got left. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Not that they're the top 10, but there are 10 that are left.
Well, you got this stack here.
And there is a stack that's missing in the middle. I want to review that. That's why I'm a married man. I have the wife to keep me in order. Well, yeah, we might as well go with the top. And for those that like bread, especially homemade, they like the smell and taste of a nut, and you'll love to do your cooking with bananas. This is called banana nut bread. Let me give that a flavor check. See on the smell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's definite. That is a definite. Okay, let's see what else.
Scentsy was founded on that. That was one of the first flavors that Scentsy came out with, was banana nut bread.
Well, don't talk about that because the wife knows more about it than I do. She's a bigger rep than me. So we're talking about the banana nut bread. Here we are, and here we go. Smells real. Smells authentic. I didn't know that was the #1 flavor that started the whole business, but glad we got it put in there. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a good one. Salted caramel cupcake. Boy, that sounds like a mouthful, don't it? Oh yeah. Yeah, you can smell the caramel. And I believe for those that like to eat, this could definitely reminisce your palate. All right, see what else we got here. Boy, this is a good one. You know, we often ask as the harvest is in. Well, I guess for those that are the ones that work hard in the field and farm all year. This one is called Spiced Orange Harvest. So when the harvest is in, ladies, you may want to fire one of these up for your man while you're serving him a meal. Thank him for that harvest he brought in. And this is definitely exactly what it says. The harvest is in. All right, let's move on along here a little bit. And not quite sure how to put this one, but this one's called Pink Haze. Reminds me of something you might hear about in the 1960s. And it is a good flavor smell. Let's try the other pink one and see where we're at. Oh yeah. Now, this one, you wouldn't want to get it confused. It looks just like the one that I just put down, the Pink Haze, but this one is called Sugar. Now, sugar is a good one. It's sweet, smells good. Probably do your house just right. All right, let's move along. Oh boy. This is one of those flavors that, yeah, woo, man. Well, you don't even need to have this thing heated up. You can just sit back and enjoy and take it all in. For those that enjoy a thunderstorm, especially those that are down south like Florida. Florida is the lightning capital of the world. This is something, while it's storming outside, you probably want to put this in your Scentsy warmer and enjoy the sounds from outside and enjoy the aromatic smells from within your home. This one is called Thunderstorm. Highly recommended for those that live in the South. I'm from Florida, and so I definitely know what I'm talking about. Well, this one's interesting. Yep. This one here is Blueberry Rush. So for any of those that like a blueberry smell, this is definitely where it's at. So that you know the name of it again, it's called Blueberry. Blueberry Rush. Blueberry Rush. All right, we ain't got many to go here. Well, I'm gonna throw this one back a moment. I want to talk about that here in a minute. Boy, this is interesting. This is Huckleberry Clementine. Interesting smell. Interesting smell. Another one that I would recommend. And I think these are going to stack up by 2. So far we're stacking 2. I think we're going to have 1 extra. This one's called Coconut Cotton. Not bad. This one smells like linen, or cotton if you will. Coconut Cotton. And from what I can tell, if I'm pronouncing this right, and I'm not Hawaiian, this is a Maui mist. Oh yeah, boy, that'll take you there. All right, I'm down to the bottom 3. Not that they're any less than the top 25 that we've done, probably, figuratively speaking. This one's Huckleberry Sage. Not a bad flavor. There's so many flavors. Well, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. It's a grape. Granita, whatever that is, I don't know. Now, some of this throws me away, I don't know. It smells like a real grape. I'll put it to you this way. Yeah, it smells like a freshly crushed grape. You may want to try that one. Not quite where I'm a little bit thrown back at this, but it's called boho. Not sure what that means, but there's just some names out there and some flavors that I'm just not responding to. This one really has me thrown away. The last two that I pulled, I have no clue where they got the name. Not that it's a bad thing. But that was, well, we got 4, we got 8, we got 16, 20, 22, 20. There's 25 flavors here on the table. And I would say out of 25 flavors, you can't find one that will please your palate or sense of smell. You're just going to have to keep looking because there's many other flavors offered. These are just a few of the flavors. And I hope that you can find a flavor you like. But now look, before you get these waxes, let's not talk about the fact that you need to get a Scentsy warmer. Get a warmer. That way you have something to put your wax in. But I will recommend a Scentsy warmer. Does do your environment in the house better than burning a candle. Because burning a candle puts toxins in the air. And that's not healthy for you. But Scentsy just is aromatic, but you don't inhale any of the toxin. And for that, I will say I'll give it 100% kudo. And I would say that it would be well worth your time to look into and think about changing the way you do things in your life and go Scentsy route. I want to say Merry Christmas, because this is the 25th of December, 2021. And I work beneath my wife. She's a bigger Scentsy rep than me. I'm a supporter of her madness, if you will. Seems like every time I turn around, there's a Scentsy box on my door. I do what I can to support her. And I will say this much to give the intro to it. If you're interested in Scentsy in any way, and you would like to make, say, $5,000 a year, doing virtually nothing, the word is virtually, my wife will give you some leading information that you need that could be very vital in 2022 for you to become very much more profitable in your pocket than you've ever been before in your life. Okay, with all that being said, I myself am going to back out of here. But I'm going to also give you my wife. She's bigger than me in Scentsy. She's been around in Scentsy longer than me. And she can guide you correct. If she don't have the answer to Scentsy, she knows someone bigger than her. So I want to bid you all a good day. And here's my wife, Kimberly.
Well, thanks. I will have all the links in the description. Everything that you need to know. And yeah, I do know some people, and I want to give a shout out to my superstar director, Katie Varner. She is an awesome, inspiring person, and I learn a lot from her, and you could learn a lot from her too if you join our team. And I will leave, we'll leave the description in the link in the description. I will leave the link for Scentsy Club so that you can join Scentsy Club, and you can get all of those bars for as long as you want. It's in your club. Scentsy will keep making it as long as it's in there, forever and ever and ever. It is a free subscription, and you can have it for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, and you never have to worry about the wax ever again. It's a perk called Always Get My Bar. There's other things in there that you can get, but if the season is over, they probably will take it out. But the Always Get My Bar, you will never have to worry about losing that scent. And yeah, I will see you on the flip side. Bye.